Hey there, guys. My name is Lorenzo, and I am the author of these two books, 31 Days to Live, and also the sequel to the 31 Days to Live story, The Kill All Project. Both stories will be available worldwide July 16th. Anyway, I run a website called Team Awesome. It's a sports entertainment page on social media that's been going strong for the past 7 years. And on that platform, I've been talking to pro wrestlers, the fans, people from all over the world. I have an audience of 3,000 followers on Twitter, about 1,400 on Instagram, 200,000 on Facebook. So that's what I do outside of the page. But I also explored and expanded my brand of Team Awesome, and I talk about poetry, writing, fashion, and things that goes on in the world, and give advice in vlogs. So yeah, I'm trying to branch out and make the Team Awesome 418 brand not just about pro wrestling, but about anything and everything that interests both me and you guys, the people that are tuning in to this very first episode of Keeping It Real with Team Awesome, where I will be doing at least 5 minute episodes of what goes on in the world, or giving advice or talking about things that happens in everyday life. So let's get down to it. Let's see if I can knock out 5 minutes. All right, so we're going to talk about depression, and I know a lot of you guys go through it. So earlier today I spoke about mental illness, and mental illness is a big thing that people tend to ignore, especially with a community. You could deal with anxiety, stress, depression, suicidal thoughts, ADHD, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, you name it. So I will speak about depression real quick, and then give me your opinion on what I said. So I said dealing with depression requires action, but take action when you're depressed can be hard. Then there's a combination of anxiety and depression, and it's like mixing fire and gasoline together. Depression drains your energy, makes you lose hope, drives a person insane, bringing them to a dark place where you become difficult to take steps that will help you feel better. Although you overcoming depression isn't easy or quick, I said that it's possible to control your emotions or pessimistic ways. Look for support through other people who will help make you feel safe and care about yourself. Try keeping yourself busy with activities like riding or taking walks or interacting with new people, traveling, reading a book, having a strong relationship with God, for those of you guys who believe in God. And have an open discussion about your issues, because I believe that it's a great way to show that you're not alone. People are willing to hear you out and give you suggestions and ideas or opinions on what you could do to help better yourself. I mentioned meeting new people earlier. Be mindful about what you say, because what you say, the first person that hears it is you. So the words that come out of your mouth, whether it's negative or positive, chances that you might believe it. And yeah, that's my take on that. You are not alone. Help yourself out. So here's what the last thing I mentioned earlier. I said, still think mental health shouldn't be taken serious. Look around you. Look in the mirror. I'm sure you heard or saw somebody say that they are commonly talking about being bipolar, thinking about suicidal thoughts, having an anxiety attack. I have a few friends that have an anxiety attack. Going through depression is not easy, but we can all overcome it if we take baby steps and actually talk about problems. And that's about it. So anyway, an introduction about me. I'm an author. I write for a living. I like to help people. I like to cook. I like to travel. I like to walk. I like to play basketball. And I like to interact with new people. And that's what I've been doing for the past 7 years on a page called Team Awesome 418, which you can find on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. And I do memes. And I sell t-shirts. I used to be a teacher. So yeah, I used to do a lot of stuff. But now I'm in the mental health field. I'm also helping people in this audience, and I'm learning a lot of new things. There's a lot that comes into this field. You got to have a lot of patience and a lot of arm power. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing every week. One episode every week, 5 minutes max, talking about problems, good things, bad things, what's hot, what's not, and listening to you guys. So if you got anything you want to say, please leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to catch you next week on episode 2 of Team Awesome's keeping it real. Later.